welcome. It's Lorena Kazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, share with your grandma, and also, if you want to, support me on Twitch. That would be pretty cool too. Okay, awesome. Let's get into our first piece of Newsy news. So the next thing I'm about to tell you is going to be a little bit vagarino, okay? Okay, so all of us on the internet, we really like a good mystery, you know, and I'd say Sherlock Holmes was a great detective. So if you are a fan of detectives, I may recommend that you go and look at this particular post that's on the virtual YouTuber subreddit and posted by Butter Thy Toast, and it says, Doobie 3D incoming, let's go. So you're like, okay, what does a mystery have to do with a ret? What does a mystery have to do with this? Well, guys, I can't really tell you, but I'm going to highly allude to if you like mysteries and detective agencies, perhaps you may like this content creator who will be debuting sometime around October 20th. Okay, so obviously due to VTuber etiquette, I can't really say more. If you go to this particular thread, you can take a look at this spoiler, and it'll kind of tell you everything that I'm not really supposed to say. Anyways, so there you go. I just thought that was really interesting, considering the rapid pace that this mystery series has unfolded. So this is Doobie 3D on Twitter/X. They are debuting sometime around October 20th. This is their Twitch. So they haven't debuted just yet. You can see that there's a lot of followers here for someone who's just starting out. Hint, hint. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about that. So if you know what I'm saying, then go follow them. Okay, on to our next piece of Newsy news. Well, guys, this is Pippa. And Pippa, if you don't know, is a female English virtual YouTuber and member of FaZe Connect. So FaZe Connect is the Canadian VTuber agency. This next part, I'm going to put a disclaimer here. This is not a political channel. I am Canadian. You know, whatever happens in America, that's awesome. But it's a little bit of a head scratcher. Anyways, why am I telling you all of this? Well, guys, the weirdest collab that's ever been proposed is happening over on Twitter here. So this is the 45th president of the United States of America. He's shouting out Pippa. Donald Trump says, Pippa, thank you for liking my post. I'll send you important election updates for North Carolina. Make sure you are ready to vote for Donald J. Trump by November 5th. Reply, #stop to opt out. Very likely, it's probably an automated tweet, perhaps AI. This is actually Donald Trump's official Twitter account. He's got the blue check mark and everything. So it's just kind of funny. It's a little bit bizarre. And then, of course, Pippa replies with a camera emoji. But yeah, to actually see Donald Trump collabing with Pippa, that would be hilarious. A little bit bizarre. But yeah, anyways, I just thought that this was, and Pippa was actually trending this morning because of this tweet. So yeah, there you go. So Pippa and Donald Trump collabing. Wow, what a concept. Sayu says, what the F am I seeing? Nyana Banana says, no way, Vice President Pippa. And Rock Solid says, I had no idea you were running as the Vice President. Anyways, yeah, so there you go. I just thought that was funny, and I wanted to show you guys that. So obviously, this is not a political channel. I'm not American, but I just thought it was a haha. Okay, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Alien Mixture. Alien Mixture is an independent female English-speaking virtual YouTuber. So why are we talking about Alien Mixture today? Well, guys, Alien Mixture had a bit of a sad tweet that we're just going to take a look at. So this is a screenshot of her Twitter/X account. And she says, important announcement, scary white background with black text, but better now than later. It says here, I've never been good with words or conveying my feelings, but I will try my best. I am writing this now, so if it does happen, no one is surprised or shocked that everyone is aware. Since the beginning of this month, I have been struggling financially to keep myself and my streams afloat. I love what I do so much that I've put so much time and effort into everything that I do for my streams. But the amount of money and time that goes into everything is something I cannot mentally keep up with anymore. I'm putting more money into streams than I'm making back, and as a person that sees this as a job and a career path, this is not good. I have cried more than I've celebrated, sleepless nights coming up with new ideas and content, mental exhaustion and panic attacks thinking I'm not doing enough, knowing that if something were to happen to me or a loved one, I cannot cover it. I go on each day trying to make it work the best I can because I love streaming so much, and that's why this hurts so much to write. Sadly, after this year, if things do not change for me financially with content creation, I will have to cease all VTubing activities. This is a hard decision to make and something I have thought long and hard over. At the end of it, I have to do what is going to be best for me and to make sure everyone living under my roof is taken care of and covered, and that even means me. This doesn't mean I have given up. I'm still going to be trying my best behind the scenes to give you guys everything I've promised and have planned. All I ask is for your understanding and patience with me during this time as I make adjustments to make this work. Thank you for your time and support. So, yeah, this is kind of like the rough part of VTubing, right? When you're an indie, you are your PR team, you are your editing team, you're the talent, and also you got to pay your bills too, right? And you got to feed yourself, and you got to do like the normal human upkeep of life, right? So like there's a lot of pressure on indies, more than what you would see. Anyway, so you can kind of understand why she's having a bit of trouble. This is a weird industry only because your income relies on the kindness of others. It's very volatile. As amazing as it is, it's also like not a reliable source of income. So like it's understandable why Alien Mixture would be feeling this way. Let's take a look at what some of the people on Reddit are saying. Bekidding May says, this is sadly a common story in VTubing. Like all people who went to places like Hollywood or Nashville in the USA. You set up a character, even commission arts and assets, but the money isn't guaranteed to come in. Roy AOD says, she's got double-digit viewer count for some time, which obviously can't support her financial. I can't catch her stream because of time zone. Feels bad, man. The main takeaway, friends, the main takeaway, and it's something I constantly say on this channel, unfortunately, but you need to support your Oshis while they're there because things are only for now. Time marches forward, and if you really love someone, definitely support them. But like obviously within your means, don't go bankrupt trying to support someone because you need to take care of you first, right? So yeah, definitely reach out some support to Alien Mixture if you're able to. Even just a follow will help her a lot. So anyways, Alien Mixture, I hope everything turns out okay, and we'll send you some support. Nyam, nyam! On to our next piece of newsy news. This is Lydia Nekozawa, guys. Lydia Nekozawa. She is me. I am she. Why are we talking about me? Well, guys, okay, guess what happened to me yesterday? Okay, let me just read you this tweet so that way you kind of understand. So I was like, Twitch, no freaking way. My channel was warned again for sexual themes. This is beyond stupid. It's targeted. I was chatting with viewers about home renovations. Tell me what I did wrong. I need to know so I can change what I'm doing. This is me. This is what I was doing. Let me just show you like a quick clip it here. Okay, by the way, can I just say the song you're about to hear was made by the amazing VTuber. Her name is Hina. Because these ducks apparently, this is what gets me. This is what gets me these sexual content warnings, is that whenever I'm chatting, I have myself here and the ducks. And that apparently is too much.
Screen feather shark never dull. In Lydia's world, ducks are just so full.
Quack, 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 quack. So anyways, I just think it's really stupid. This is the third sexual themes warning I've gotten. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me a little bit prickly because I'm just like, oh god, this is like the third one. Because the first one I got, I showed my Uwu Market mousepad on stream because it was the day that the merch dropped, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so proud of this. Everyone take a look at this mousepad. I got sexual theme. The second time I got it was when I watched a HOLOLIVE clip of them raiding bentos. And then the third one I was doing an MS Paint drawing of my kitchen reno. I was just drawing it and explaining to people what the kitchen looked like. And yeah, apparently that was too much. All three of those insidious incidences was enough to get me full themes. If you actually come over to Twitch and watch any of my streams, I am just yapping about like nothing. I don't do anything like super racy. I don't. And it's really confusing why I keep getting warned for sexual themes. It's so bizarre. It's almost like Twitch is trying to force me into an 18 plus category. But I feel that I don't belong there because like I don't talk about anything 18 plus, you know, like it's really confusing. I don't know really what to say at this point because I'm just like, oh, like because the first time I'm like, oh, maybe it's the bikini. Oh, maybe it was this. But like now I'm just totally shocked. I'm just totally like, I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm falling within the cleavage guidelines. It makes no sense to me. I don't know what's going on. So if you'd like to come and watch me on Twitch so you can kind of see the content I provide, I don't think that I'm a spicy person. I don't even like swear. So I try not to swear anyways. Maybe like one or two will slip out. But anyways, it's just a little confusing why I'm constantly getting flagged with themes by Twitch. This is happening not just to me, but as you can see, many VTubers. This is happening to a lot of us. It's really frustrating. Let me just see what some of the comments are saying. So Tina the Terror says, Lydia, this is insane. I'm so sorry. This is incredibly unfair. Sad seeing very kind VTubers getting this harassment. Cloud says, this is so dumb. Part of me feels like a certain toxic set of people riling against those that report on a certain company, but that's just the cynic part of me speculating. Lydia is one of the least sexual themed VTubers around and keeps getting slapped with this. So dumb. Vector Spaceman says, rigged! It's a little bit strange, and obviously I'm very, very fired up about it. So anyways, so make sure to pop over to my Twitch to give me some support if you can, because like, man, am I getting really grouchy about it. Anyways, so yeah, there you go. That's the news about me. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is stream charts on Twitter/X, and for the 4th week of September, who is number 1 on top is Iron Mouse. Woo! So these are the top VTubers. So you can see here, got Iron Mouse, Sakura, Pekora, Fubuki, Kane, Subaru, Amelia, Korone, and Vamp. And I'm not sure what this is because I can't read it. But anyways, I thought that was really interesting. So yeah, look at us VTubers. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Yugo Asuma, who was part of Niji Sanji's 5th wave. Yugo Asuma has left Niji and turned into Unnamed. Okay, so why are we talking about Unnamed? Well, this is some pretty awesome news for Unnamed. So Unnamed says, I burned and trashed every award and medal and stopped caring about titles since I noticed my mom never cared, but she framed my brother's awards. But it feels different, and I feel like my existence is kinda noticed and allowed. Thank you, and I'm proud of ourselves. So this is says presented to Unnamed for passing 100K subscribers on YouTube. So this is finally Unnamed has gotten a plaque. And yeah, I completely understand it. It sucks. It sucks when like you're like the sibling that doesn't get noticed. So I feel you. I've been there. I am that sibling. Anyways, but that's awesome, Unnamed. Congratulations on that. That is wonderful and well deserved. Anyways, congratulations, Unnamed, on a well deserved plaque. That's incredible. Well done. Nyang nyao. On to our next piece of newsy news. This is Azure. You can probably see by her title on Twitter/X, she's going on an indefinite hiatus. Azure says, thank you guys for all the amazing memories. I will hold on to them forever. But here's what she says. I've been away for a bit for some much needed time and space. I really needed time to really figure out who and what I want to be going forward. That being said, it's with a heavy heart that I must say that I don't see Azure being my future any longer. As much as I enjoy streaming and making content, I just don't see myself making content under Azure and would rather part with it. Azure was me testing the waters with VTubing, and as much as I wanted to push and try with her, I understand now where I stand in the community and who I want to allow in my circles. Please understand that this was not me wanting to leave you all behind. I definitely don't. You all have supported me so much, and I greatly appreciate you guys and your time, donations, subs, commitment, lurking, and everything. But I think I know where I want to go with content creation, and I want to try new avenues. If we find each other in the future under a new name, I will be happy to see you back. You will, of course, be welcomed with open arms. But for now, until that happens, thank you. I doubt I will be hard to find. My struggles with VTubing have been really hard. I'm sure you guys can tell I was very depressed at the end. You easily can feel that you aren't as loved and appreciated as others, and that really get to your head. Being fully honest, I felt for a while that I was just a last resort for people, and it really got to me. I realized that people were losing interest, and I guess watching it fall down the drain just got in my head and made me want to stop streaming altogether because I couldn't help but get emotional at the start of every stream. My mental struggles at the time, paired with me feeling like I was losing my community that I worked hard for, broke me. All of that can cause you to burn out overnight, and it's important that those wanting to stream or that do stream acknowledge when things in VTubing are starting to upset you and learn to combat it quickly. That being said as well, please don't refer to me as Azure if we do cross paths again. I just want to make that clear. Not that I'm embarrassed of my alias. I have just moved on, and I hope that you respect that. Azure holds a lot of memories for me that I want to keep tucked away. Please don't go on asking anyone else about it either, as this is between me and you guys directly. Any commissions remaining will be completed, so don't worry about me giving up on those. Thank you again for everything. Azure is definitely having a hard time. It's sad to see an Oshi go, right? You can understand why. Like, there's a lot of pressures in VTubing that people don't see. As a content creator and as like an artist, right? Sometimes you also like fall out of love with stuff too, right? And then when you leave that sphere, you kind of don't want any reminders of that. So it seems like Azure is just very much over VTubing, and it's unfortunate, right? It's always unfortunate to lose a VTuber, but whatever you decide to do, Azure, I hope that you find happiness because you know everyone deserves happiness in their lives, right? Let's see what the people on Twitter got to say. Zany Pop says, Azure, I'm so sorry that you've been having a hard time recently, frowny face. Please know that you have such a positive life and your laugh is so damn infectious. I totally stand behind your decision. And although it's sad to hear, I'm excited for you to find an avenue that brings you more joy. Good luck, lovely. I hope to cross paths with you in your next adventure. Alpha Mike says, hugs and love, Azure. We'll miss you. Robot Fish Girl says, I'm so sorry this is happening, but I'm proud of you for doing what you have to do for your mental. I know how hard that can be, especially with the time and resources you put in here. On to our next piece of newsy news. This is Made Mint, aka Mint Fantome, and she has a 3.0 trailer. So let's take a peek-see of this trailer, okay? Let's go.
Do you like ghosts?
Yes.
Do you like maids?
Yes.
Do you like ghost maids?
Yes.
Do you like Mint Fantome? What is Fantome the same, but slightly different?
Oh.
When will this be revealed, you ask? Well, it will be revealed this All Hallows Eve.
Woo!
October 31st. You heard it here first, folks. October 31st is Mint Fantome's 3.0. New model, new rigging, whole new look, except not really.
Oh my goodness. That's going to be so exciting. All right. Wow. A 3.0 trailer. That is super cute. All right. Well, I hope that it is amazing. And yeah, like October 31st is Halloween. So, I mean, not only is it Halloween, but also we get a VTuber spooky surprise. So make sure to check out Made Mint when she does her reveal on October 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is so cool. All right. On to our next piece of newsy news. This is Haru, and she is a Japanese VTuber, and she has a pinned post. So here is the translation of the pinned post. So let's take a look. It says, important notice. Thank you for always supporting Haru Usagi. I am sorry for taking so many days off. Also, this is a sudden announcement, but Haru Usagi has decided to take an indefinite break from streaming activities. The reason is I have come to the conclusion that it would be difficult to balance my current lifestyle with streaming. I apologize for this sudden announcement. I hope to be able to make sudden comeback someday once things have settled down. Thank you very much for your support and attention to Haru Usagi until now. I will be taking a long break for now, but I look forward to seeing you again. Also, due to the indefinite hiatus, I plan to make my SNS and videos private at the end of October. Everyone, take care of your health. See you again. Thank you so much. October 3rd, 2024, Spring Rabbit. She is going on an indefinite break. As to why, we're not really sure. There's been a lot of graduations in this news. So sad. The main takeaway, friends, is to always support your Oshis while you can, because you never know when something will happen, right? Okay, that's the end of the VTuber Newsy news. However, we do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. This, as someone As someone who's gone furniture shopping lately, I can tell you there is something to be said about finding good quality furniture. Anyways, this is this is Armchair Expert. And Armchair Expert, they do some amazing VTuber documentaries. So this is them on YouTube. It's Armchair Expert on YouTube. However, Twitter is Expert Armchair. So same talking chair, just 2 different platforms. All right. Anyways, I just thought that he's really cool, and he's got some really, really well done documentary style videos here. So definitely take a look at some of his work. It's pretty awesome. Okay, guys, that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like me, then please smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, come over and watch me on Twitch, and I'll see you next time. All right, take care. Love you. Mwah. Bye-bye. So much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join my Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.